Dragon Temple is something that I saw online, briefly got interested and decided that whenever I was in Bangkok I was going to go and see it. This bus driver is taking his chances with his brakes. Now to get there from central Bangkok where I'm staying, it's by taxi about £8. Now because I'm on a budget, I can't afford £60 return, so to take the local buses. This is the second bus I've took, and as you can see, there is nobody on here at all. Now I've got a rough idea of where I'm going, but that's all part of the adventure. So the first bus took me from Koh San Road to the outskirts of Bangkok, and the bus I was meant to get, I was informed it would take about half an hour wait for it to turn up, but after 40 minutes this guy came along, asked me where I was going. I showed him a picture and he went, jump on my bus. So I'm hoping I'm not getting kidnapped and he's going to take me to the Dragon Temple. The bus driver of the empty bus dropped me off at a random bus stop, and it was still, according to the map, too far away from the Dragon's Temple. He showed me a picture of a bus that I was meant to take. I was lucky enough at the bus stop that these two ladies who spoke no English at all helped me. Thanks to Wikipedia, it's got the name of this place in Thai, so I just showed them that. They took me up to what looked like a pickup truck with seats at the back, and as you can see, this was it. But I am here. It's taken us, it's 11:30, so I left. It takes about 3 hours to get here, but it's been an adventure, and this is it. There is Dragon's Temple. There's another dragon there. Now when I was doing a bit of research for this place, I assumed it was in the middle of nowhere. No, it's not. This is a really built up area on the outskirts of Bangkok. So now I need to work out how to cross this busy road and get to the other side. I now cross the road, dodging cars. Look at that. But oh, there's another one. I'm guessing this is the way in. There is no signs. Wow. But the Dragon's Temple is around there, so I'm hoping this is the way. Now I bought provisions with me because I guess it was going to be a long day, and most of my snacks I've eaten on the bus, so hopefully I can grab some food later on once I've seen everything. But let's go. The taxi, if I'd taken it, would have cost me about £8. I think I said it earlier. It's cost me so far to get from Bangkok, Koh San Road to here, 60p. Mind you, the second bus, the empty bus, didn't charge me because he was quite excited about showing me a picture. But this, oh, there it is. Wow. I have read that it is free to come in. It is a Buddhist temple, and they do ask for a contribution. tourists. Not just me then. What I didn't realise was I'm too busy looking up there. Big massive statue over there. Wow. There is a lot going on around here. A lot of people from the hostel, I've talked to a couple of Thai people who have never been around here before, but would love to get to it, but it's a bit too far. The dragons again. And I suppose if it takes about 3 hours by bus, that's if you get the right buses, you might get here quicker. That's quite impressive. I would take the chance of climbing up the stairs to see this statue. There's so many signs here, and I don't know if they mean do not walk up. Now, it's not a massive touristy area for Westerners, because I don't think they know about this place. Oh my god, is that a tortoise? Oh wow. It's a tortoise with fangs. Little ship right there. Just been speaking to two tourists who told me that it took them 40 minutes to get here from the centre of Bangkok, but 500 baht. I'm a backpacker trying to save money. And there's Timmy the tortoise. And there's the bad boy itself with the dragon on top. Ah, Kevin. The flower. Right. I need to make a wish. And this is where you get your contribution out. Okay. What's my wish? Ooh. So I've got my flowers. I've written my little wish, and if you want to know what my wish is to remain happy in life. And then for some reason they've given me an egg. They did say it was to eat, but there is Dragon Temple, and I'm going to climb all the way to the top. Now, I did a little bit of research on this place. It was it didn't say it was built in 1985. It was recognised in 1985. It's 80 meters tall, and that's to represent the 80 years of Buddha while he was on this earth. Oh my god. Everywhere you look. Oh, lots of flags. Let's try and find the UK one. There it is! Who's this guy? I walked one lap around the dragon, ascended to the Dragon Paradise Tower. Long life, have strong body, get rid of diseases. I'm now gonna go in and climb all the way to the top. So all my research is done from Wikipedia, as everything else is. So the dragon itself, the dragon that goes round the building from the bottom to the top symbolises a human's journey from sorrow to happiness and from hell to heaven. So does that mean I'm going to happiness and heaven at the top? But it's time to go in. Oh, no shoes. Sorry. Sorry.
Where do you come from?
England. All right, okay. So that donation that I've just made is for the upkeep of this place, mainly because it's not really being looked after. But around the foot of this, these are shrines, and there's 7 of them around the base, and they represent the 7 days of the week. But I'm gonna go. What is holy? Oh right, sorry. No camera. 7.
It's a bit.
7 of them 4 days of week. Oh, don't know if I'm getting guided to or not.
มันอยู่ข้างล่าง
Ah, downstairs. Ah, okay.
อันนี้ภาคศักดิ์สิทธิ์แต่ละภาค ภาคเหนือ ภาคกลาง
The sacred fall for each region, northern and central regions. Ah, okay. Thank you.
พระประจำวันจะอยู่รอบๆข้างล่าง
The daily Buddha images around the bottom. Ah,
Sunday Monday
all right.
โอเค
Ah, this. Ah, Sunday. Right. I'm going to walk around then. Ah. Pigs or lots of animals. There's Monday. Tuesday. She's in a sunbed. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Oh wow, Dragon's Foot. Oh. Please make a wish by touching the dragon's heart to make happiness and properly touching the dragon's heart with both hands. This is definitely donations. Okay. It's a bit of a money maker. Right, go back in. Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 7 days.
Yeah.
Allow the tower.
Right, back in again. Stairs. There is a lift, but it's for the elderly and for pregnant women. I'm not there yet. It's not what I imagined a inside of a dragon would look like. So this is the 14th heaven. Right. Because you're going through a tunnel like that, you've no idea how far up you are, and yeah, pretty high up. You can tell I'm out of breath. And is this it? I know. More steps. Let's have another window. While I was on the bus coming up here in this area alone, there's the King's College, which I assume is the most prestigious one, and also there's the Police Cadet College around this area. So, oh. Here is the dragon's head. So I'm going to give this to here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you tie it? Okay. Ah, right. And then make a donation. Okay. Unfortunately, my memory card on my video camera is gone. It's full. I've taken too many videos. So I'm back onto my iPhone. And the view from here is just, you can see where the tourist is and moving across to where the dragons are. It's just a nice view, but you can see how built up this area is. Like I said, I thought this was in the middle of nowhere. No, it's not. So coming from the very top, the dragon's mouth, I've come back down here. Obviously it's a Buddhist temple, so there's a lot of people praying. Just blew my mind, this place. The dragon's claws. Amazing. And then you've got this thing. hard to imagine that I've just been walking through the belly of the dragon all the way to the top. Crazy. So is this worth the long journey to come and see this? Definitely. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's amazing. And behind me looks like where the Buddhists all live, counting all their donations. And if you do come here, make sure you've got plenty of smaller notes because they don't give you change. So if in your wallet or your purse you've only got 100 baht notes, it'll be an expensive time. One thing I have noticed around here is it's just so quiet and peaceful when you know there's a major road just there that you can't hear the traffic. Just nice and quiet. Oh, there's an elephant. So Timmy the tortoise is just behind me, so I've just seen a couple of people walk in. So let's have a wander in. So I don't know where this tunnel takes me. It's getting darker. That's the old king. So basically I've just gone through the tortoise over there, underneath, come through that little tunnel here. And I think this is just a garden. Oh, that's the Buddhists' place of living. Oh, and there's the elephant. Look at his little happy face. Oh. He's a little bit hollow inside. I was just on my way out and I've just seen someone walk down from there with shoes on, so if they can do it, so can I. So if you're going to do this, if your fitness levels aren't the best, there is a lift. There's a lift that takes you to the top. And you saw the sign earlier on, elderly people and pregnant women. But if you go in with a limp, I'm sure they'll let you in. But it's the steady slope going all the way up. It's not too exertive if you just take your time. If I can do it, anyone can. So I think there's stairs that take it up to the mouth. Wow. Yep, stairs to the top. Scary man. Another scary one. Oh, you get a better view of the Dragon Temple further behind us. And now it's time to go. I've been here for about 2.5 hours and it's been amazing. I think I've already said it before, I'll say it again. Amazing. Well worth coming. No matter how you get here, taxi, bus, hitchhiking. But it's time for me to head back to the hostel. Got to work out how I'm going to get back. There must be a bus stop that's easier to get back into Bangkok than coming out. What this is, just behind these buildings is really well hidden. You wouldn't even know it's there if you drive down here. But I'm back on the bus that I was on before. I think it's taken us back to where I was before. I have no idea where we're going, but all part of the adventure. And that's me now back in Koh Sang Road. You can tell because of the hustle and bustle. But that was 3 buses out, 2 buses back, and in total 62 baht. That's all I spent to go and see that amazing place. I did donate 50 baht altogether in various wishes stuff. It's been a good day. I've enjoyed looking at that amazing place. I think I've said amazing too many times, and it's definitely, if you ever come to Bangkok, worth going to. But now I'm going to head back to the hostel, it's that way. If you've enjoyed this video, you've got to press that like button. If you want to see more of Bangkok, because tonight is Chinese New Year, press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.